Many Nigerians have been seen with their mouth left wide open in surprises after a senior pastor who was recently suspended by Redeemed Christian Church of Christ finally opens his own church and named it Family Fellowship in Lagos State. This very development is currently causing a lot of confusion, a lot of conspiracy theory, and a lot of discussion. But wait a minute, let's jump back a little bit into history. In the year 2024, precisely in the month of June, this man you are seeing here is Pastor Idowu Iluyomade. He is a senior pastor in Redeemed Christian Church of Christ. And as a matter of fact, he used to be the officiating pastor in one of the Redeemed Christian Church of Christ parishes located in Lagos State called the City of David. Earlier before that time, the late Herbert Wigwe, who was the former chief executive officer of Access Bank, used to worship in that parish. And shortly after this man died, everybody knew what brought about his untimely death in the United States of America. Shortly after his untimely demise, this very pastor, Pastor Idowu, hosted a 60th birthday party for his beloved wife. It was on a space of 1 week. And when that party was hosted, it was a huge celebration. It was a big party. A lot of the church members lamented. A lot of the leadership of the Rccg lamented. Many interpreted that action of hosting a birthday party for the beloved wife as being wicked. Some said it was careless. Some said it was callous. Some said it was very insensitive. Some went further to say that it shows that there is no emotional attachment to the late Herbert Wigwe, who was part and parcel of his parish, City of David, who passed on barely 1 week before that birthday. Thereafter, a committee was set up which investigated a lot of things, which included auditing the church account. And there was also some allegation that said that this Pastor Idowu Iluyomade doesn't want to be transferred out of that parish called the City of David. And thereafter, the commission resolved that Pastor Idowu must be suspended. He was given 3 months suspension. Do not also forget that this same Pastor Idowu was a special advisor or special assistant to the General Overseer of Rccg on Christian social responsibilities. But after his suspension, it wasn't clear whether that responsibility was taken away or relieved from him. But there were conclusive statements when he was, suspended, that on his resumption back to work, back to his pastoral, duties, that he would no longer, resume at City of David Parish, that he will resume at the headquarters. But today, it is now obvious that Pastor Idowu decided to call himself into a new ministerial, appointment, or into a new ministerial duties, following his suspension. Like some persons are saying that since Rccg suspended him, that God decided to call him personally. And here comes his own church, Family Fellowship. One of the reasons why I'm reading this news is this. I want you to know, because I love you, I want you to know that religion will not save you. If you try to get some books to furnish yourself with some knowledge, if you understand and read books concerning the proliferation of religious belief, you will understand how churches keep on increasing in numbers. Situations like this, differences in belief system, differences in the interpretation of the gospel, differences in the interpretation of the word of God, personal interest, business mindset, and the list continues. A lot of people are already alleging that Pastor Idowu is never going to be the last person to move away from Redeemed Christian Church of God and open his own church. That a lot of persons, have left the church, either because of suspension, either because of misunderstanding, and they open their own church. And the good thing, or the funny thing that will surprise you, is that when you approach this man of God now, he will give you a scriptural backing to back up his new church and the steps he has taken. And when you reason with him, you will definitely find reasons with him, and you might even begin to see reasons from the scriptural quote and backup he will present to you. That is exactly how life is. Therefore, you must understand that religion will not save you. Where you worship or what you believe in will not save you. What will save you is what you do with the word of God that you hear. It doesn't matter where you hear that word of God. You can hear the word of God inside the shrine of Amadioha, inside the shrine of Shogu, inside the shrine of any deity you may imagine or you may even think of. What is important is what you do with the word of God you have heard. Yes, but ultimately, I believe in God the Father, who alone is the maker of the whole universe. And I believe in Jesus Christ, who is the true begotten Son of the Father, begotten but not made, who is consubstantial with the Father right from the beginning of time. And through him, all things were made. And finally, don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section and share this video. My another person's yarn. God bless you.